What's up, print fam? Welcome back to the print shop. It's 4 o'clock and I have not recorded anything because my entire day has been dealing with tumblers and artwork from yesterday. We did just print some keychains on the flatbed, so I thought I would show that to you, as well as go over how I like to align the rotary attachment to make sure tumblers are being run correctly. So let's go show you the keychains first. So these are the keychains. They're just clear acrylic that we printed 2 layers of white and a layer of CMYK. So the way that I like to do it is I like to first print a layer that has the outline of the product, and then I like to print it the second time with the actual production pass. So again, this is double white under CMYK so that you can get the white behind the star, and it just looks really nice. We did screw up the first time because I forgot to move it up, but luckily it was just a little bit of the edge that we were able to get these cleaned off. But did these super easy, super quick, and not profitable one bit. But it's his fault. One of the reasons I like having the flatbed is because you can do random things like this. Spencer told me last night that he was going to get his Cricut out, and I said, why don't we just print them? Because it literally was 8 cents in ink, and it gives the machine something to do. So now let's show you how I align the rotary. Also, I don't know what's wrong with my eye. Something weird is happening. I've got a sty. It's all swollen. I look like I'm more sad. It could be stress. It could be who knows what. Depression, anxiety, everything. So, just piled higher and deeper. So the way that I line the rotary up is with this bad tumbler. So you can see that I have a couple of lines on here. One was not straight. That one is straight. And I made it with a piece of crown nailer, because crown nailer is straight, and it gave me a track that I could set it in. So let me show you. So you can actually see my Sharpie liner there, but it allows you to hold the tumbler straight in position so that you can put a line. You can see where that one curved, but so you can put a straight line on it. Once you have that straight line, then it's a matter of putting it into the laser. So in this case, we'll take the finished tumbler out. We'll put this tumbler in. And I like to align it after every job, just to make sure. So we've got the laser in place. And basically we'll just go all the way across to make sure it's still lined up. So in this case, it's actually shifted just a tiny bit, which usually happens from just taking tumblers in and out. I need to permanently fix it, but I have not done that yet. Again, I like to do it after every job, or if it's a big job, I'll do it after a set amount, just to make sure I am not doing it terribly off. Like in that case, it was off maybe less than a millimeter, but sometimes you can't tell, other times you can tell. With this specific one, it's such a tiny design, you wouldn't be able to tell. My plan, though, is I want to get a square piece of wood to put down the bottom that we fix the rotary to, so that way we can clamp that piece of wood down and just stop it from moving altogether. So line it up, clamp it, and then it won't move, because really what happens is it moves when you're taking the tumbler and setting it into place. So sometimes you'll bump it or get it off just a tiny bit. So I'm going to keep working for a little bit, but these are all the tumblers we've gotten done today. These ones still need to be cleaned and boxed up, but it's 4:30. I'm going to try to get this other job done at least, and we'll see where we go for the rest of the day. Print fam, it is 6:30. It is time for me to call it a night. I'm ready to be done. I don't feel great. Still not in the best of moods, but I'm feeling a little bit better. I did want to go over the tumblers a little bit more just so people could get an idea. Basically, I'm selling these by the time all is said and done. Once I've sold all of them, I thought I was going to be able to do the math in my head, but I'm not going to. I'll make about $1,000 in total, probably 2 days of work, but we're also able to do other things in between it, which is decent because with that $1,000, it's roughly $500 a day to maintain the shop. So everything else that we did was profit. As an example, tomorrow we'll be running some more tumblers, and we have pens to do, we have cardboard boxes to do, we have some engraving on the stone things that I've been talking about for a week. So there's a lot of things we can do, and if we can run tumblers at the same time, then it makes it really, really nice. So tomorrow when Taylor comes in, he'll be running pens, cleaning the tumblers that I finished running, and then I'll come in, get the rotary back up and running because I haven't really taught him completely how to set it up yet, so we can run more. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for dealing with my downness, and we'll see you tomorrow. And if you want to know some secret stuff, then make sure you join the channel perks. If you stuck around, I'll tell you a secret. That it's a different secret than the perks one. But this Tumblr thing, I'm doing a new business plan / strategy. People have literally lost their minds over the pricing and availability of these water bottles. So last night I ordered 1,000 of them so that when they come, I will do this again. And then the next month, I will do it again. It's gonna be interesting. It definitely was an investment, but if I can literally only double my money and sell them out, that's a pretty quick way to double your money. So stay tuned.